Hello everyone and welcome back to SoCaliRific. Today we are here at Disneyland because I am here for an after dark event, which is a Star Wars night. Today we're going to try some treats, see some entertainment, and of course I want to see the characters. So that is a plan, but we're just going to see what we could do and just have a good time. So come along and let's go. So if you have a ticket for Star Wars night, you're allowed to mix in the park at 6 p.m. The event officially starts at 9 p.m. So we got here around 6. I'll show you how the line looks on the outside to get in and if it's long. Also, if you're here early, you can actually check inside the park, but we weren't able to get here this early today. But hopefully the line's not bad. So current look of the line to get in for the event. There really isn't one. Thank you so much. All right, so I got my wristband and lanyard is acquired. This is what it looks like this year. And I also got a map for the event, which will show us where everything is and what will be offered. All right, so before I put it on, here's just a little closer look. Also, the lanyard, it's like Disney 100th, Disneyland After Dark. So now that we're here, let's take a look at this guide. So fireworks will be at 9:30 p.m., weather permitting, because it is a little windy, so I'm hoping they will go off. But again, here's some look at the entertainment, which I'm super excited about. We got some galactic encounters, and I really want to see Queen Amidala. So hopefully we get a glimpse of her. All right, and here are the photo opportunities that are being offered. And a little overview of the map and where everything's gonna be. Here's a little digital event guide and magic key holders. There is this special button, so I'm gonna try to get that as well today. Hopefully the line isn't too crazy. So check-in was seamless. We came here at 6:30 and there was no one in line. So hopefully when you come on your future dates, it'll be the same. But we got our credentials. And now the event doesn't officially open till 9 p.m. But I plan to walk around, maybe look for some photo ops. And I know that they did drop this new Grogu sipper, so I have to go see that. Also, I did my mobile ordering for my food for Star Wars night at home, and that begins at 8. So I do advise to eat before the event starts because the event is so short and there's so much to do. So if you eat your meal before, at least that'll give you more time to explore. So people are walking in. They look so good, but I opted for comfort, and I just have a t-shirt. So when we went into Starcade, again, they didn't really have a lot of merchandise. They just had this generic Star Wars After Dark shirt. So that's all they offered. And they also did have the Grogu sipper there too. Or you could mobile order that sipper or actually find them at different carts. Also, the event check-in was pretty empty. Last year, they had photo ops inside, so that line was long, but this year, they opted not to put them in. So now, if you do want to check in for the event, if you're in the park already, you could do so at Starcade, and it was super empty and smooth. Photo ops are starting to be transported. So in front of Matterhorn, it seems that's where you could find the photo ops of the thrones. Over there, we got Boba Fett's. Right here, I believe, will be Emperor Palpatine's. And over there will be Bo-Katan's. So again, it's 7:30. They're not out yet, but the event does start at 9. So we are here eating in Red Rose Tavern. This is where we mobile ordered our first item of food for the day. We ordered the harissa tip yip bowl. So we just finished our meal, and I gotta say, it was super flavorful. There's a lot of flavor in the bowl. The chicken had a little spicy kick. The garlic cheese naan bread was delicious, dipped in the hummus with the chicken, all mixed together. I'm telling you, it was just a really flavorful dish. And if you do get it, just warning you, it does have a little spice, has a little kick, but I really do enjoy that. So overall, my first dish of the night here for Star Wars night was delicious. Over here in front of Small World, this is where you get your lightsaber masters class. As you can see, people bring their lightsabers, but if you don't have one, they actually lend you one for the session. But if you want to learn how to use that lightsaber, this is where you would come.
Let me show you guys something fun. So you guys just hang out.
Something that was missing on the map that I enjoyed a lot last year was a Cantina band. But as I'm walking by, I'm wondering, are they going to be here instead of the Rivers of America? So we'll come back later just to see if they're here. I hope they are. finished watching the Star Wars fireworks show. It was a little delayed, but it wasn't canceled at first. We thought it was gonna be like a canceled announcement.
Your attention, please.
No!
Due to unforeseen circumstances, Star Wars Celebrate the Night has been delayed.
Oh.
Once again, Star Wars Celebrate the Night.
So I'm glad we got to see it. It was just so awesome, especially like when you have like the Star Wars music with the fireworks. But I do gotta say that they didn't have any pyrotechnics. Usually they have them in the castle, but because of what happened with Fantasmic, I'm sure that they couldn't have them this time. But still, regardless, it's such a good show. If you are coming to Star Wars Night, make sure to watch it. Just because those fireworks are just so impressive with the Star Wars music in the background. It's such a good time. I am walking through Main Street, but the music is so loud. It's definitely a party out here. But we're gonna head to the front of Main Street because they do have some character meet and greets, some characters from Rebels, Clone Wars. I know they have Ezra, the Seventh Sister, Captain Rex, and Sabine. So let's go see if they're out. So the Seventh Sister was out there taking photos, and the line wasn't long, but I'm going towards Ezra, Sabine, Captain Rex, and that looks a little more packed. Oh my God!
Hey there, how's it going?
Hi! So while I was walking towards them to show you their meet and greet, they were actually like walking right next to me, and I didn't notice because I was talking to the camera, but I got a little glimpse. But they're currently in that long line, so we ain't waiting that right now. So in the Emporium, when we walked in, they actually had like an early release of the May the 4th merch. So I showed you like a little preview of what's to come, but they said it should be here on May the 4th, like all day, but they brought it out for the event a little early. So that was cool, and it's really cute. It's themed to like Oga's Cantina, and I really like it. I like the illustrations. Currently, I am waiting for the Fleet of Fandom. I'm assuming that's where like people show off their outfits. I've definitely seen like a lot of cool outfits, and they have worked hard on it, so I do want to check that out, because that's part of the fun of Star Wars Night, is seeing everyone dress up. Of course, I just came in a plain t-shirt, but still, I admire those who put in the effort because they look super cool.
I got the best droids right here, R2 and BB-8. Hello everyone, I hope you're having a great time at Disneyland After Dark Star Wars Night. Join us as we march to the castle, and we're gonna make one epic photo to show our fandom. Who's with us? Yes! Amazing, let me see those sabers raise them high!
Oh, that was so cool! Alright, it has been non-stop since I last talked to you guys. I was chasing down Mickey and Minnie and the Fleet of Fandom. I walked in front of the Matterhorn because I wanted to see like the photo ops of all like the different thrones. So basically you wait in one line, and once you wait in the line, you get to go on Boba Fett's throne, Palpatine's throne, and then you end with Bo-Katan's throne. So those are really cool photo ops. Then I wanted to go see Queen Amidala. You couldn't meet her because I guess you had to get a wristband earlier in the day, and that was like 10:30, and they said they're done. Like all those wristbands were given out, so if you missed that opportunity, it was done. So I didn't get to meet her, but I just wanted a glimpse of her, so I waited and I did get to see her. But also Anakin Skywalker came out. I did not expect him. I was so shocked, but I was so happy. I waited, he just walked by, he looked amazing. But that was so cool that they actually brought out Anakin because he wasn't on the schedule. But what I really do like, and this is for me personally, because honestly I don't take that many photos. Like I like to see the characters from afar real quick, like Oogie Boogie style. They actually brought that to Star Wars Night. So at Launch Bay, which I didn't know they were gonna be there either, but it was Luke, Leia, and R2-D2. R2-D2 was scheduled, but not Luke and Leia. So they were bringing out these characters that no one expected, and they looked awesome. So it was kind of just like Oogie Boogie, like you just walk, quickly get a photo, but I did it like 3 times with no line. Personally for me, I just like a high and by. I like that they implemented that because I got to see them up close. So that was super cool. And not only did they do that for them, but they also did that over here, like at Galactic Grill, like the Tomorrowland stage, where you can meet Darth Vader and Darth Maul. So that was cool again. You just walk on by, you get your little glimpse, your photo quickly, but at least you get to see them up close instead of waiting in a really long line. Because let me tell you, there's so much to do. Like, I was supposed to go to Galaxy's Edge and I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it there today because the event is so short, but it's jam-packed and they're bringing out the characters, and so far I think it's amazing. I was a little worried because I came last year and I was thinking, was it gonna be worth it to come this year? But yes, it totally was. All right, so we had a mobile order and we were gonna pick up our Wookiee parfait, but unfortunately when we got there they said they were sold out, so we didn't get that dessert, which I really wanted to get. But oh well, we're just taking a little break because like I said, it's been non-stop. But we did get like this pineapple coconut drink. That drink was refreshing. It tasted like a pina colada without the alcohol, but still, it was good. So up next, we are waiting for the March of the First Order. I wanted to see that, and then hopefully we get to go see the Cantina Band. So the last two things that I need to do. We only have an hour left, like I said. Manage your time. Make sure to just plan out exactly what you want to do because there isn't enough time to do everything.
Troops, form in. We were informed there was a threat to the First Order in this area. We're moving out. Now.
Yes, Captain.
Advance.
Alright, so I got a quick glimpse at March of the First Order led by Captain Phasma. I didn't get like the best view, but I'm glad that I was able to see it at least real quick. To mention, if you guys do stop to watch the Cantina Band, they only perform one song, so you got to get there right on time because it is short. It's like one and done, but it was awesome. Everyone was cheering for them. They brought the energy, so definitely check that out. They have multiple show times throughout the night, so that was super cool. I'm glad they brought them back. Maybe not on the Rivers of America, but it was cool nonetheless. Also, on my way over here, I stopped by Critter Country and I saw an adorable Ewok. The line was closed, but he came up to us and like waving at us, so that was super cool. So I also passed by the Jawas and R5, so that was super cool too. So I got to see a lot of characters today.
Attention, all Star Wars fans. Thank you for traveling to a galaxy far, far away with us this evening. At this time, our event is coming to a close. Please travel safely as you depart, and may the Force be with you.
It's officially over, and it was so much fun. Sorry if this video is a little frantic, because I was a little frantic. I was just running around, bouncing from one place to the other. I didn't really stop. But again, it was just so much fun. I love seeing the characters. We tried some treats. We didn't try as many as we wanted because some of our items got canceled. But overall, we had a great time here at Star Wars Night. It was definitely worth it. I was a little worried that it was gonna be too repetitive, but they brought out enough characters that made it amazing. Maybe next year we'll get Han Solo. He's the only one that I wish we had. But for now, don't forget to hit that notification bell, hit that subscribe button because we're gonna have more videos coming soon. Until next time, bye guys!